business office.
Listen, I've got a question about my phone bill. Can you help me?
All right, sir. I'll be very glad to help you with that.
Hello. I'd like to get another phone extension installed in my home.
Sure, we can put in that phone. I'll be glad to help you. Can I have your telephone number, please? Thank you very much.
But I'm sure I didn't make that long-distance call.
I'm sorry you were billed for the call, sir. We'll be glad to check on it for you.
Yes, I just moved into town and I need telephone service.
Welcome to this area, sir, and I'll be certainly glad to set up this new service for you.
I'll get a copy of the order.
Yes, sir, I can take care of that for you. What is the date and the place of that call, please? Okay, and may I have your telephone number?
A service rep is really the company's link to the public. For in fact, to most of our customers, we are the phone company.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that our job, or at least the responsibility we have, is a vital part of the business.
Right. We deal every day with both business and residence customers, handling their requests from start to finish.
We sell them new service and products.
We arrange to have their phones installed.
We answer questions about phone rates or bills.
Or anything else affecting their service. In a nutshell, we're really the customer's personal representative. We're his contact at the phone company.
If a customer needs something, anything, or if he has a problem with service, and problems sometimes occur, you know, we usually get the call. It's our job to listen, and really, that's important. Maybe one of the most important parts of our job.
Well, then we try to eliminate or solve the problem. Well, to someone else it might not be such a big problem, but to that customer, it is. Or he or she wouldn't be calling. So we listen and work with them, and, well, if humanly possible, we help him.
A nice thing about this job is the latitude you're given. Each caller has to be dealt with individually. For example, say a customer is late in paying his bill and you have to contact him. It's your job to get the payment.
Right.
But it's also your job to listen and understand why he hasn't paid.
Then to weigh the reasons, and if they're acceptable, to try and work out a schedule of payments that not only satisfies the company, but also really helps the customer.
Right. In a way, you speak for the company, but you're also the customer's advocate.
Right.
You really try your best for the customer, whether it's making sure his telephone needs are taken care of or his telephone problem, if any, is solved. To tell the truth, a happy customer is just like having another service rep for the company.
Another important part of our job is the paperwork. It's time-consuming, but necessary, and it must be accurate. You know, an error on a lost file or an out-of-date record can really cause problems.
Still have a balance of 96.
You see, when helping a customer, you work with other departments in the company, like the installation or repair people. If you don't give them an accurate and complete order, the customer will be inconvenienced and very unhappy. And an unhappy customer is, well, trouble, to say the least.
You work in a kind of unique world here. Everyone's pretty sharp. They communicate well, and, well, it's a pleasant atmosphere. The supervisors are helpful, and even with the busyness and emphasis placed on efficiency, people are friendly. I like it.
I guess, on the average, you handle between 30 and 40 calls a day from customers. Some are easy to help, some difficult.
Some requests aren't even within your authority to handle. But your training, which lasts over a month, teaches you what to do about those situations.
That's right. But learning is still an ongoing process. In fact, one of the first things you'll learn is to be flexible because the job demands it. 1 minute you're negotiating with the customer.
The next you're calling another department.
Yeah, and the next you're answering correspondence from a customer.
But it all meshes together, so there's no such thing as a dull or slow day.
That's for sure, and that's one of the reasons I like the job. Another thing is the freedom and leeway the company gives you to help the customer. You're not handcuffed. If the company stresses one thing, it's people. Their importance as individuals.
Yes, that's true. Another good thing is that the company is alert to recognize and reward people who have advancement potential. And also, after a period of time, you can apply for a transfer if you desire.
Color, national origin, and background don't matter. It's you and your ability that's important.
Right. And the company actually seeks minority employees for this and all other jobs.
Well, that's true, and I can assure you there's no such thing as a male or a female job here. If you can do the job, you'll make it. It's a good company to work for.